one. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Kate Henry here with Dr. Ana Rodriguez. We run the functional medicine department at Sonare today. And today we're talking about cholesterol. So has your doctor ever told you that your cholesterol is too high? If so, you're not alone. Over 30% of adults in the United States have high cholesterol. You can check out my recent article on iherb.com where I cover natural approaches to optimizing cholesterol levels, including exercise, supplements, dietary approaches, medications, and more, and then totally send it to someone who needs to read it. But we're going to take a few minutes here today and go over typical naturopathic approaches that we can use to help people bring their cholesterol down. Now, Dr. Ana, you've done this tons of times in your clinical career already. So why don't you talk us through some of what you know about how to help people lower their cholesterol?
All right. So I love talking to people about cholesterol. So we know that cholesterol is made in the liver, and the two kind of main forms that we really talk about are HDL and LDL. So HDL is, quote, our good cholesterol, and LDL is, quote, our bad cholesterol. Although LDL does, serve roles in the body that are important. But the biggest thing for us is optimizing our HDL, because HDL helps to transport LDL back to the liver to be excreted by the body, to get it away from our vessels where it can become atherosclerotic and kind of form those plaques that we don't want in our vessels. So things that we can do to support HDL production and lower LDL from a naturopathic perspective are exercise. So there are great studies to show that exercise actually increases HDL production. And we can also use herbs to support the liver and support bile production. So herbs that I like to use are dandelion root, beetroot. I like milk thistle for its liver protection qualities. Turmeric is also really helpful for supporting the liver, and burdock root are really lovely for liver support. And then we also use omega-3s, so fish oil, for helping to increase HDL.
Beautiful. And with herbs, guys, you can take those as teas, as tinctures. You can grind them up and put them in oatmeal in the case of like some of the roots, right? Or milk thistle even. So there's ways to get them through food where you don't have to take a pill. I think for me, I'm going to share a really powerful image that kind of helped me understand HDL versus LDL, because I think that a lot of us have heard of that HDL is the good cholesterol. So HDL stands for high density lipoproteins, which means they're very dense. They're very teeny tiny, like a pebble. LDL is low density lipoproteins. They're a little bit more like cotton candy, fluffy and big. Because they're so big, as they're traveling through your teeny tiny blood vessels, they can get stuck. And when you have cholesterol that gets stuck in a blood vessel, it can calcify and then become plaque. So you'd rather have your cholesterol packaged in teeny tiny pebble-like substances that can kind of zip right through those blood vessels, get to where they need to be, not get stuck, not calcify, not become plaque. And so that's why we want you to have more of your cholesterol packaged in HDL than LDL. And exactly what Dr. Ana said, there's some really good research that you can do this with lifestyle, with herbs, with exercise, and with fiber. So you heard her say fiber, but I'm going to drive that point home. Every study that we have about lowering cholesterol naturally always includes fiber. And that's because fiber will help bind to cholesterol in your GI tract and remove it from your body as stool. So getting 5 to 10 more grams of fiber per day can really lower your cholesterol meaningfully. Additionally, if you're on a statin, Dr. Ana, let's talk to people about I think one of the things in naturopathic medicine that people tend to think is they have to do it instead of conventional medicine, when that's really not true. You guys should be doing it all. So you can take a statin. We also want you then taking CoQ10. So Dr. Ana's nodding because statins will deplete your CoQ10, which is needed to create cellular energy. And that's a lot of times why people can have fatigue or muscle pain on statins. Statins can be a really powerful medicine for you. You just have to make sure you're taking CoQ10 and not getting nutrient deficient. And then additionally, you should still be doing fiber. You should still be exercising. You can donate blood, and that will actually help bring your cholesterol down and save 3 lives every time you do it. And then eat a little bit less saturated fat. And then Dr. Ana, you were telling me that you've had some really cool success with a particular B vitamin that has a lot of research behind it. You want to tell folks what that is?
Yeah, so the B vitamin is pantethine, or vitamin B5. So B5 has actually been shown to lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. And it's you know, found in foods. For the LDL lowering you know, property, you want a more therapeutic dose. So obviously you'd want to talk with your naturopathic doctor about it. But yeah, just, you know, a regular old B vitamin can help lower your triglycerides and your LDL.
Powerful stuff, guys. And there's no law that you can't take your B vitamins as chewables or gummies, right, Dr. Hannah?
Yeah. However you can get them in.
Okay, there you go. Cool. So guys, this can be easy. It can be fun. It can be delicious, as you have heard, and gummy and chewy. There's a lot of cool ways to lower your cholesterol. It does not have to be hard or painful. In fact, it can be really fun and delicious. So if you're feeling stuck and you don't know how to do this, this is what we help people with at Sonare, right? So we're not just going to tell you go home and eat more fiber. You've heard that a million times. We're going to build you a plan that shows you how, that makes it easy, that uses foods you love, and that doesn't leave you guessing. And that's what you get when you come to see us. Additionally, like Dr. Anna said in the beginning, she's always looking at the health of your liver, the health of your total cardiovascular system, what's going on with your sleep, what's going on with your hormones, because all of that plays a role. That is the foundation of functional medicine, is understanding how the whole body is connected. When you treat everything at once, when you give the body everything it needs to heal, healing happens quickly and the results stay. You can go read a case study on this if you go to my website, which is just www.drkatehenry.com, and you click on the stories tab. We have a story from a client who was able to lower her cholesterol naturally on that site. And then that was also published on Rupa Health. And so I highly encourage you guys to go check that out, because within just a few months, this client lowered her cholesterol, her total cholesterol, by 90 points, just using a natural approach. And that's pretty typical for us. So this is powerful medicine. It's root cause medicine. And I highly encourage you to schedule an advanced discovery call with Dr. Anna if you would like to learn more about how this type of medicine could be applied to your case specifically. You also don't need a discovery call. You can just schedule an initial visit with us and get started right away. We're here to help. So thank you, Dr. Anna, for joining us today to talk through cholesterol. And we will see you again soon.